Hey everybody, Russell Miami's 11. Hope you are all safe and well. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell icon so you made it anytime and put new content on. As always, we like to thank our channel sponsors, Untucked. Check them out in the description below. We are fit. We are fit. What a great game yesterday. What a great game. I hope everyone enjoyed yesterday. I thought it was really, really good. And so let's see what we got in the chat. Let's see if we got in the chat quickly. Yo, everyone from Andy Miles. Rick, hope you're well, man. Jakey boy, hope you're well. Hope you're well, Cathal. How do you pronounce your name? Because I just literally always gloss over it. You know, like when you're reading a book and there's a surname or a name you can't actually pronounce. You go, how do I pronounce your name? Because I feel so. Just let me know, man. Var, hope you're well. Gary, hope you're well. Peach. Now listen. Right, this man, P to the ETA to C to the H, sent me a track yesterday. Good, wasn't it? Just played it to Flow Rider. It's a track, which is going to be, hopefully, if I have time to do it, I might sort of do it as sometimes for the intro for the videos. It is a track. It is a tune. Big up Flow Rider. Flow Rider's in the house today. Evan, hope you're well. Come you irons. Yes, Peach. Yes, Lou, hope you're well. Today I want to talk about Sheffield United, obviously. Why not? I want to talk about Sheffield United. Also want to talk about what crisps has Russ got today, because that's important. And also we do have the Flow Rider in the house today. So let's ask Flo questions. Any question, obviously, you know, she's 8 years old. And she's my daughter. Apart from that, any question? I think we've got some already. Let's see, and we'll go through some already. First question from Jakey Boy. Flo, what's your favourite pancake topping? Nutella. So obviously, happy Pancake Day as well today. Not only are we fifth in the league, not only have we beaten Sheffield United 3-0, but it's Pancake Day. Shrove Tuesday. Happy Shrove Tuesday to everyone. Andy's another one. What's your favourite breakfast meal?
Pancakes and Nutella.
Same question. See previous one. And who's a better cook, mum or dad?
Yeah, Mummy doesn't cook.
From the voice of angels, from the voice of babes. But she does cook one thing, doesn't she?
Yeah, what we're having tonight.
Lasagna. She does cook a good lasagna, but out of the voice of babes there. Yeah. What does daddy cook that's best?
Steak.
Good old daddy. Good old daddy. As always, if anyone's new to the channel, why don't you give it a like? We've got a new mini Russ. Where's Minty? Take this off. Look, I've been busy today. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that little mini Russ. There he is. There he is. Just don't forget to like the video. Like, share, subscribe as always. We'll go back to mini Russ as well. We've got loads. We've got them all, man. As I said, Gary, hope you're well. What we got here? H Pork, hope you're well. I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're well, buddy. You haven't been on for a while. Take care. Daniel, I hope you're well, my man. All right, lads and lassies. Right, okay, so it's pronounced Carhel. Carhel, is that right? Carhel? Carhel, is that right? Basically, the T is Irish for Charlie. Oh, is Carhel right? If not, I'll just call you Charlie. It is a track. It is a track, honestly. Peach smashed it on 3 Hammers chat yesterday. Well done. Well done, Peachy boy. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Yes, new day. Our new fan, our new fan, Kofi Kingston. Flo, favorite West Ham player. Nah, she doesn't really know any, to be honest. She's not really like into. I know she's not into West Ham yet. She might be. She might eventually, but I would say probably for you would be maybe Payet. You used to like Payet, didn't you, for the song? She seems enamoured. Kent, good afternoon, my friend. It wasn't as tight as you thought it was going to be yesterday. What's for lunch, Kent? Jake, what's for lunch? What's for lunch? We need to do it. We've decided what we get for lunch as well, isn't it? You have to tell what we were going for lunch. Right. Favourite fizzy drink, Flo?
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. Diet Coke, or do you mean Pepsi Max Cherry?
I don't remember.
Brilliant. Brilliant. What is Daddy's favourite chocolate?
I don't know.
Brilliant.
You don't know.
It's going to be a long show. What's Flo's favourite TV show? Come on, gotta be quick.
I forgot what it's called.
Oh my god.
I think I've got. Could it be on YouTube as well?
Yeah, what's your favourite YouTube channel then? Go on in. Apart from My Hammer's 11, of course. What? Sorry?
Laws Nuts. My favourite.
Not My Hammer's 11.
No.
Okay. Barmy Park. Hope you're well, my man. Thanks for your message today. Very, very well received. Ryan, good evening, sir. Good afternoon. Felt nice. It didn't, wasn't it? Fall for a little bit. Fourth was nice for a little bit. I know I'm going to take that blank expression off. As I said, Cheerful Craig is in the house. Cheerful Craig is in the house. It's fourth. Oh, no, I think he was awesome yesterday. Again, he was fantastic when the old Craig Dawson. Right, what we got here? Oh my god, loads and loads. Yes, Jay Gillen. Hope you're well, my man. Gatesy. I'll get on to lunch in a minute. First of all, Flo, are West Ham going to beat Spurs on Sunday?
Yeah.
Good girl. There we go. And also, it's Nanny's birthday on Sunday, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
She's 70 years old on Sunday. So there we go. Russ, did you meet anyone on the lift yesterday? No, I didn't. Cool. I'll just call you Charlie. In what year did? Oh, okay. Thank you. Sure. In what year did Hong Kong revert to China from the previous? I don't know. I remember Chris. The guy in charge. It was in Hong Kong. He used to be one of the. Anyway, I can't remember. Thank you. Pancakes for lunch, Chris. We're all going on a European tour. We are, Tommy. We are. Hopefully, we'll lockdown restrictions will be over, and that's great. It's Pepsi. I mean, to me, she says Diet Coke. That's like it's like a generic brand for Flo. It's Pepsi Max Cherry or Capri Sun. Look how strong she is, right? I've never seen, just before we went live, I said, have you got a drink? She went, yeah. Look, she broke the straw of the Capri Sun. How is that possible? There's no way. Superhuman strength from the Flo. There we go. So Jake's got pancakes for lunch and he's got fish and chips for tea. Very good. Right, Flo, here we go. Another question for you, my friend. Favorite takeaway? Domino's. Or McDonald's. Or kebab.
Oh, yes.
What one?
Kebab.
Good girl. Lee, hope you're well, man. Flo, what Christmas daddy have today? No. See, she's yeah, exactly. Well, that's what we're gonna have today. What Christmas Russ got today? You well done. You almost caught at that time. Right. Flo, should we like, comment, and subscribe on the channel?
Yes.
Good girl. There we go. Gates in the building. We're unbeaten this season when we've been live on BT. Drawn 9. And someone put a really cool stat. It might have been Jazz actually. So every time we've lost, we've won the next game. Is this season? Is that correct? Absolutely brilliant. But anyway, what we got here? Flo, would you rather have legs for arms or arms for legs?
Oh god.
Quick, come on, quick. Just off the top of your head.
I don't know.
Brilliant. Fantastic. These are questions. Yeah, I gathered that. Okay, Gates' lunch. Everyone strap yourself in. We've got Gates' lunch today. He's going back to type with cheese and ham and mayonnaise sandwiches. He's keeping the sausage rolls going. Paprika crisps. Hello, someone's got a multi-pack. Homemade chocolate brownie, apple, and the boilerplate, apple, Satsuma banana bottle of water. We're actually interviewing Gatesy for his Miami's 11 this evening, rather. So that'll be up tomorrow. So we'll probably go into his lunch a bit more. I believe it was 1996. I want to say Chris Packham, but Chris Packham was on Country File. But someone like Chris Packham was in charge at the time. Who would you thought we would have been? Exactly. Liverpool 6th in the league, man. It's absolutely mental. And I think we've got a real chance against Spurs on Sunday as well. Particularly, to be honest, I mean, Antonio, I saw him. I mean, I'm not, I saw him do his fit. I didn't think he looked particularly unfit. So I don't know. But anyway, I reckon they were, in my opinion, I think they were basically setting up for life without Antonio yesterday, in that he's going to be ready for Sunday. That's the way I think. Hopefully, we'll talk about that on Friday. Oh my God, loads of questions. Why do I don't literally? I don't get half these on when I'm on it. Chris Patton, yeah, I think Chris Packham, but he was on like Country File, isn't it? Something like that. Ask Flo, judging by Capri Sun straw breaking, who's stronger, you or Antonio? Oh, I think probably. Well, I think like an ant. Isn't an ant the strongest pound for pound, the strongest animal in the world? I think that's like Flo. She's very strong, but she's not very big. So I think pound for pound, I think she could give Antonio a run for his money, to be honest. Right, Tom's got a steak bake. Is it from Greg's? Greg's steak bake, Indian takeaway. It'll be a lamb booner. 2 more lamb booners this way, please. What do you have with it? What's your sort of and also an Indian on a Tuesday? It's an unusual thing, an Indian on Tuesday, but fair play to you, man. Kent, and watch Kent. Kent has a really nice lunch usually. Oh, how disappointing. Simple beans and sausage out of tin. Just sausage. Singular, not plural. 2 home toasted loaf. Not feeling it today, so Kent will have a good dinner instead. Okay, sure. Here we go. Another question. Here we go on for Flo. Who's the author of the 1960s novel and racial and social equality To Kill a Mockingbird?
I don't know.
Don't know. Is it David Walliams? Right. Next question. Favorite subject at school? Maths. Good girl. Good girl. I agree with that. Never had Domino's in my life, mate. Give it a go. Well, Papa John's, mate. We used to be Papa John's, man. We moved to the dark side. I always used to be Pizza Hut because I used to work at Pizza Hut for many, many years. So I would still have Pizza Hut over everything else, to be honest. But yeah, Domino's. But we only go Domino's because why do we only go Domino's, Flo?
Because I want the chicken wings.
Chicken wings. But you bust out Nando's occasionally, don't we?
Yeah.
Indeed. Let's have some more questions. What we got here? I hope you have the Champions League theme during the play. It's going to be featured a lot next year. The Champions. Everyone watch West Ham clips as well today. It was brilliant. Like he finished it. He's like, well, what am I? 0 points to go. What am I meant to do now? Absolutely brilliant. Well, we lost our first 2 games. Yeah. So he said that doesn't work then. That doesn't work then. But maybe we lost 1. Maybe we lost 1. Maybe. I think we've lost. How many games we lost this season? Is it 9 or so? I do lots of really good. What's something about right tables? We've lost. It's nice when you have to scroll down too far to find out where you are in the league. We've lost 6. So I think apart from the first, I don't know. It might have been since restart, maybe. I don't know. Someone put a stat up there, and I should have screenshotted it. But I didn't, unfortunately. Oh look. Married at First Sight, Australian star charged with fraud. There we go. She loves being Married at First Sight. Favorite ice cream, buds? Vanilla. Just like our old man. Likes it plain. Beef hula hoops? No. Not beef hula hoops today. Flo, have you ever tried seaweed snacks? No. Did not, to be honest. The palate is improving. It used to be very good when she was a baby, and then it went back to quite normal. And now she's experimenting now, isn't it? Yeah. You like trying stuff, and so it's nice. So we'd have to cook like bloody 3 different dinners. Do you know what I mean? It's really, really cool. Who's your favourite for Thursday night? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I tell you what, I've heard that Jake's got a ringer coming in. So. As I said, on Thursday night, we've got the game show. We'll put in some tweets out in the next couple of days, and so everyone knows about it. So it's like, it'll be Jake, it'll be Anton, it'll be Ryan, and Jack, mate, as well, hopefully. So the 4 of them. So, Lingard was 100% last night. I tell you what, Lingard, right? He's just got he's just so much, he has so much drive, doesn't he? So much drive. Like there's a couple of times he just picked up the ball and just ran right, just direct. And he does his thing, and I think actually Gonzo might have picked up as well, where he looks like he's going to slow down and then starts off again. So the defender gets ready and gets settled to tackle, and he's off. So clever. What is the largest country by size? I don't know. Russia? Am I right? Is Daddy any good at cooking, Flo?
Yes.
Otherwise, she wouldn't eat when Nanny's not here. I don't think we can throw it into the start after playing like that unless we throw in Lanzini and Bowen out wide. Would be a completely different type of. Yeah, and I think But then obviously Ben Rama as well. I think he was unlucky not to get it. But it was great seeing a lot of the youngsters. Obviously Colin Coventry back on the bench, brilliant. And obviously Baptiste was on the bench, great. It's great to see. Right, Ants is bossing it. He is, and obviously there was that little thing with the penalty. It was almost, wasn't it reminiscent of Bradford West Ham with Di Canio and Lampard? I thought, it's going to all kick off again. But fair play to Lingard. As soon as he scored it, he went straight over and hugged him, and they had the little thing on Instagram. And that's what I like now, because we can sort of dispel things straight away, which is really, really cool. What we got here? Oh god, it's jumped up loads. So annoying when it does that. Tor, Ant, Ray, Flow, very good. What measure length from length? That's I have no idea. Russ, it's the old Park Lane Chippy. Now, you don't remember this. When we lived in the old house, we used to go to the Park Lane Chippy, and I used to put you on your little trike to when we get a kebab on Friday. We didn't always do it on my cod. We did it at the Park Lane Chippy, and that's where Andy's going today. Going for a chippy day today. Chip roll. Say Russ says I. Favourite kids TV show, Flo? Quick, come on. iCarly. Or Victorious?
I'm not a big fan. Sam and Cat.
She's not a big fan. She's not a big fan.
I like Sam and Cat.
She likes Sam and Cat. There we go. The steak bake is from the hospital. Oh, God, I hope you are, man. Fantastic, mate. Good luck to you, man. Good luck, Tom. I hope everything goes right, mate. The little boy's on his way. Well done. Russ is a great name. Or Russie. Or if there's anything, if there's a bit of if it's a slight complication, it's Rusty, Rusty as well. He's saying Rusty Lee. Good luck. Is it your first, Tom? If it is, good luck. That's it, man. That's it. But at least you'll have some time to, be locked down and stuff. You'll be having time to look, to stay with the kid rather than necessarily have a sort of 2-week parental leave. Let us know, man. We've not lost back-to-back games this season, with the exception of Brighton 2. We've always won after defeat. Thank you. But someone said the Newcastle game and the Arsenal game. But I agree, Brian. Thank you. Wally, good day to you, my sir. Good day to you. Hong Kong became China in 1987. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you very much. Oh, he's right with Russia. Well done. Right, but we beat Charlton in between. Well done, my man. Thank you. Well done, son. That's good to know. Are you West Ham's future women's team captain?
No.
She doesn't mean like. She's not really into like. She wants to be a teacher.
What do you want, Mummy?
Yeah. In the middle of a live stream. Yeah. Do you come say hello, bloody family? God, dear. Jesus. Anyway, so let's get some more questions. I backed West Ham at the start and did 9-4 finish on top 10. Benidorm coming after lockdown. Good luck to your son. Flo, how much do you love Hershey's chocolate? She doesn't like Hershey's chocolate. Told you, Wally. No one does. Eamon, hope you're well. Russ, did you like the KFC? I found them very peppery. Do you know what I mean? I found them really, really peppery. So, but yeah, they're all right. They sufficed. Lingard was 3 moves ahead of everyone yesterday, Russ. You're going to be up very early. I know, very early on Sunday. Is it a 12 or 12:30 kickoff? It's mental. I didn't realise what the time was. I thought it was a 3 o'clock. Again, I don't look at these things until sort of someone mentioned it. 12 o'clock kickoff. So I'm at the ground. We've got to be at the ground for 8 o'clock start. So I'm going to have to leave here at 7 probably to get there, to get through COVID check and all that lot. Not looking forward to it. Gary's got pancakes for lunch. Topping lemon and sugar. I want pancakes. We've not lost back-to-back games this season. We include the cup. There we go. Thank you, Brian. There we go. Onwards numbers. Bring on the Spurs. Salt and vinegar discos. No. Dukey boy, hope you well, my friend. Lanzini was our poorest. What did it say? Where is it? Lanzini. Where is it? Lanzini was the poorest player yesterday, although the whole squad did a great job and played well. I felt sorry for Lanzini a bit because he was sort of shoved out there, and he's not someone, And also, I thought at the beginning, Diop, he played a great game, but I thought at the beginning he looked a bit nervous. A lot of the passes to Soufal were like he had to check, he had to stop running. It's Czech, being from the Czech Republic, or a little bit in front. It just wasn't. But I mean, they all grew into the game, isn't it? And again, it's like the fact they play the back three. Ben Johnson, I thought was outstanding. I thought it was really good, grew in confidence throughout the game. And again, that's really good for us. And we know he's a good player. Lingard is a different class, but hopefully we're able to side him and players like him gives us a better chance of holding on to players like Rice. I think the fact we have Declan Rice means we are going to get players like this because he's around. He's around the England squad and stuff like that. He's talking to players. He's active on Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. So he's tagging in Mason Mounts and Jesse Lingards, and so I think we're going to hopefully get this sort of new type of player. So if you're watching it now, give this a like, please, because I want to see. Give it a like not for me, for Flo. Give it a like for Flo, so she could say, "Oh, I've had a like." Are you the stadium DJ? I am indeed. 20 years, man and boy. 20 years, man and boy. And obviously, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, we don't do much on here, but on Twitter and stuff, we do the pictures, and on Instagram, we do little pictures and stuff of stuff. So it was great. It's good fun. It's good fun. I mean, having a real sort of thing with wrestling theme tunes at the moment. So Kofi Kingston, we played the New Day. Sorry, yesterday. Ask Flo, do you fancy holiday in Barcelona with Daddy watching West Ham next year? Yes, please. Where's Barcelona? In Spain. Yeah. So basically, because we're doing really well. So I've got us to educate. Sorry, 2 seconds. We're doing really well this season. So we could be in Europe, playing in Europe, like European teams. So we have to travel to Europe and Spain and France and Azerbaijan, probably knowing us, and Malta.
I'm going anywhere if it was warm. I don't like the coldness.
There we go. So guarantee first round we're playing Estonia or Finland or something like that. But anyway, okay, good question from Gatesy. After COVID is over, where would you like Daddy to take you all on holiday? It can be anywhere in the world.
Well,
Go on, him.
There's a place that I don't know if I'm going this year.
Yeah.
Because of COVID.
Go on in, quick.
But after, I would want to go to Disneyland again.
Disney World.
Disneyland.
What, Paris?
Yeah, Paris.
That's cheap. Oh, too late. You said Paris. You say Paris. Too late. Cheaper. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, definitely. Well, hopefully this year, if all going well with COVID, we're going to Lapland, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to Lapland for Christmas. Well, not for Christmas Day, but so that'd be nice. Brian Mickelson finished on 6-7 points. I put ourselves down for 65 points. So we're pretty much on the right frame. So that, I mean, I think fifth. I think that would have been. I think Tottenham had 59 points and finished fifth last year. So I still think fifth or sixth. That's where we're going to finish. I don't think obviously it'll be dizzy heights. There's no way we'll be in the Champions League. I just don't think so. But who knows? We can dream now. We can relax. We're safe. Safety is assured. It shows how bad the kid must be now if she loves the ones from when I was watching. Yeah, she doesn't watch. But it's all Disney, innit? It's all Disney and Nickelodeon and YouTube and Netflix, and they just replay all the old stuff. We like what was the one we watched, the Big Show one. That was quite good, wasn't it? That was quite good. But I would say it's your best one. Flo's really into watching stuff with me. We watch she likes Friday Night Dinner, and we used to like Little Britain and all those sort of we watched what did we watch yesterday? What film did we watch the other day?
We watched the other day when we had to finish it the other day.
Dumb and Dumber. But yeah, so we watched that. She loved it, and we love all this stuff. Second one, I'll run Russ by the missus. Yeah, exactly. Indeed. Good luck to you, Tom. Is Flo a hammer? She is a hammer. By association. You support West Ham?
Oh yeah, I'm not a hammer.
Well, no, you but that's what you mean. If you're a West Ham fan, you're a hammer.
Oh no.
So yeah.
I thought the hammer the object.
Well, clearly you're not a hammer. Don't bang you into the wall. God's sake, children these days. Get Mrs. Rust. No way. That will never happen. That will never happen. She doesn't even like me taking a photo. If we're taking a photo,
I have to be in it.
we have to take about 50 photos before she's happy. So that will never happen. And I wouldn't want to. I couldn't imagine the questions that will come up as well, to be honest. Right, let's skip through a few because there's loads. Kevin, hope you're well, my man. What food you both dislike? Fish? Yeah, we like cod. Yeah, we don't really like that smelly, like haddock.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we don't. Yeah, we have similar things. We'll be here at 6 a.m., but I'll be up with my coffee. Good man, good man. The units. Hope you're well, my man. Thank you so much. If you're new, give it a share. If you like, give it a share. Give it a subscribe. It's all good. Afternoon, Russ. Where do you think we'll finish? Also check Twitter. Okay, I'll check Twitter at PM. I will do. But I think we will finish 6th. 5th or 6th. That'll do. Thought it was funny that got a first penalty. They all know. Did we get a penalty against Hull in the cup? I've got a feeling Yarmolenko took a penalty. Am I right or am I wrong? I can't remember. Looking forward to Soufal versus Son on Sunday. Oh, back pocket like a Grealish all over again. West Ham had to wait for Brexit to make Champions League. Indeed, Charlie. Just wants to Ravel Morrison. Very interesting. Worth a look. No, I did see the highlights. I'm trying to get Ravel on actually, but I think he's well, he might come on. We'll see. But yeah, it's really interesting. It was really interesting. Some interesting stuff there. Lapland is beautiful. Thank you. Half poor. Frederick Stephenson. Thank you. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's meant to do it. It was. We did it. We said it was going to do it this Christmas, weren't we? Well, we gave it to this Christmas for then. So should be good, man. Exactly. Just for you, a like. There we go. That one's for you from Darren. What we got here? Lanzini's never been a wide player, never has been. A lot wanted to be number 10, but injury has done Manu. He's lost his zip. Yeah, I know what you mean. He has sort of lost a little bit of zip around him, which is a real shame because he's such a good player. And you can see there's glimpses. And maybe sort of with Lingard and maybe Ben Rama together, there's a bit more zip about. I mean, Lanzini played best when he had Payet, when he was in essence number 2 to Payet. Payet got all the plaudits, and then it was him. And I can see that happening again with Ben Rama maybe. When he came back from injury, Payet had sort of left then, and he was the main man, and it was tricky. I felt, so everyone was looking to him to be this sort of catalyst. Flo, do you like SpongeBob? No, we don't even watch SpongeBob. No. Ravel really proved to me what. I agree. He came across really well in that interview for Rio. Really well. Yarmolenko did score. Okey-dokey. It was so sad. I thought he was obviously loves the club and wants. But then we've interviewed a lot of players. I think the other side is we've interviewed quite a few players who have spoken about him, and I think the fact that there was a lot of mistakes he made as well, and so I can't remember exactly. It might have been Jimmy Walker and a few others. Yeah, they would literally phone him up and he wouldn't pick his phone up. He wouldn't go to training. He'd be out with his mates, or we wouldn't pick up the phone for 2 days. So I feel sad for him, but then I can see the other side as well in terms of, Sam's like, well, we can't offer you a contract if you're not turning up to trade. It's a two-way street, isn't it? Clearly there was real issues with him in terms of his family life and stuff and his mates, and that's part of the reason coming to London really, rather than staying up in Manchester to get away with them. But as much as I think he would have probably stayed at the club and loved the club, there was, if he didn't show commitment, and it's difficult. I think it was really, really difficult. I think it'd be difficult now compared to last time. If it was like now, I think maybe things like sort of mental health programs and stuff like that, it could have got him a lot further with us. I don't know. He had issues. I mean, there's some comments here. He had issues. Rusty Eels, nope. Donna or Shish, it's lamb shish for Flo. But you like a bit of Donna. Sometimes. She again, the palate has developed. It was very much all about lamb shish. Then the chicken and lamb like Daddy, and now Daddy gets, because he gets his little special on a Friday, his special kebab. She has a bit of, so basically she's having a mini one of my kebabs, aren't you really? And she loves it. It's Kebab Friday every Friday. Although we'll have a Kurvan Kitchen on Friday, probably. Posh Kebab because of Nanny's birthday. Did anyone see the interview? Yeah, we just said it to that. Tom, it's really, really interesting. Yeah, there we go. I think Lingard with the team, the youngsters over there, he's different class. So hopefully he'll motivate others like for Flow. Light for Flow. Well done. Thank you very much. Light for Flow. Yeah, he did have issues. Definitely. Russ, are the recent stadium improvements that noticeable? Well, I think not really because there's no fans really there, is there? For me, there's some different. Obviously, they've also what they've done is they've changed all the lights from halogens to LEDs. That's been a process, so the lights are brighter, which is good, and hopefully it means we can do other stuff with them going further on. So that's really cool. I mean, it's the same. Everyone feels, every time I come out that sort of up the stairs, it does take my breath away. Every time, just seeing the ground, same as Upton Park. Every time you go up the stairs and you'd see it, it'd always take your breath away. But because it is so impressive. It is a really impressive place, and it's just horrible that obviously we're playing like that. We're playing at the moment with no bloody fans around. Kids, totally agree, Russ. Good man, Gary. I haven't read the rest of it. Didn't get have his own issues. He would never had a chance to sign him. That's a good point. Never was at any club. Sadly, by the time the penny dropped, it was too late. I totally agree. He could have been world class. He could do a street footballers. Yeah, like he was. He could have been world class, without a doubt. And it's just a shame. Favorite meal that Daddy cooks? I think we said that steak, wasn't it?
Yes, steak.
Or fajitas?
Oh yeah, no, fajitas the best.
Oh.
Steak's gone off fajitas.
Okay. Controversial. Ben Johnson was class. Totally agree. Someone needs to tell Lingard to calm down a bit. Didn't want the price to go up too much. Yeah, exactly. Just calm down a bit. Just don't play. Your legs hurting.
Yeah.
Go on, do you want to sit down for a bit?
Yeah.
Go on, you sit down for a bit. Go on, and I will shout. Go on. As a non-West Ham fan, whoever should be strung up for it's criminal love going there. Yeah, I did. I think with hindsight, I think you have this sort of, for me, in terms of my opinion, when it had its downfalls, and I think we forget about the downfalls it had sometimes. For example, if the set district line was down, you are buggered. There's that long trudge to bark in to get the old Hammersmith and City line. It was a tight ground, but where now there's no way you can do any social distancing at Upton Park at all. And it was from an internal operations department. It was falling down a little bit. Still a tape deck and stuff like that. And we saw obviously stuff in the background, but it's just indicative of modern football, I think, as well. Happy always, and do you know what I mean in terms of, those sort of tight grounds. Led to believe Stamford Bridge. They're always looking to go elsewhere. Man City, obviously, Sunderland and Roker Park, Derby and the baseball ground and Pride Park. It's these big stadiums are what's going to. And you do a little bit, but you gain others as well. For Flo, for example, she's always going to know West Ham play at London Stadium. She's never going to, although I did get her into that. We broke in once, didn't we? To get into the with my pass, not illegally, but I used my pass to get in at Upton Park. So she at least said she was in Upton Park. It was funny actually. I took a picture, I turned round, and then she's like literally sprinted across the pitch. I'm like, Flo, stop! You're not allowed to it. But yeah. So it's horrible to think it's in the next generation, but yeah, with your job, is it with the club or do you have the DJ to other events at the stadium since the move? I don't. So literally, the stuff I do at West Ham is just on match days. I don't work for the club or anything like that. Literally match days, I turn up, plug my iPad in. I've got another job. I've got a full-time job. I'm a sales director for a market research company. I'm on holiday next couple of days because it's Christmas. Christmas, no, it's half term rather. So that's why. But no, it's Flo's gone toilet. So anyway, Domino's or pizza. She'll say Domino's anyway. So I can know that for her. You get Danny Dye and Suma. Sonny played Lee. Meow. You getting Danny Dye on soon? His son, who played Lee in EastEnders, is a West Ham. Is he, Jonathan? Is he? Because obviously we've had Perry on. We've had Jay. We hopefully will get Uncle Jack on soon, Danny and Lee. Interesting. It used to be a case where there were all West Ham fans, Nick Berry and Todd Carthy and all them lot. But that's interesting. That's it. Thanks for the answer and see your point about the pros and cons of a great show. Thank you, Happy. If you're new to the channel, give it a subscribe. We do this every day. For anyone who's new, we've had a few newbies turn up today. We do this during lockdown, Monday to Friday. We come on for half an hour, 40 minutes. Might talk about football. Usually we talk about lunch and food. We have a quiz on Thursday, which is Thursday will be West Ham quiz. We win some prizes. Friday, we basically do like on Friday we do like a fun day where I put the link up. You can come on and chat, all that type of stuff. Jake said a pancake, lovely, and obviously Mama Cox is off this week as well, which is good. Morning, Russ. I could try and get Steve Jones. Oh no, we've had Jonah on, man. We've had Jonah on, my friend. Jonah's been on. I love old Jonesy. Jonesy, we're on good. Jonesy's getting people for me to get on the show. That's how far he's down the line. Love Jonah. I love Jonah, man. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's funny. We did the Trevor Morley appreciation night like a couple of weeks ago, and I got a phone call. It's like Steve Jones. Oh, and before I'd even answered the phone, right? Before I'd even answered the phone, he goes, "Oh, Russ, that cross I did for Trevor's third goal against Tottenham was brilliant." You know, top guy. Do you speak to Jamie and Perry still? Yeah, still speak to Jay quite a bit. Perry not so much. Perry's always he's not very good in the old text, but Jay we talk quite a bit on the Instagram. My boy loves London Stadium. Sadly, he only went to Upton Park once and don't really have a compare. Well, I mean, yeah, and don't forget, you know, with Upton Park, we have this. It's so funny. Even 5 years on, you know, we still have, and probably for the next 90 years, we're probably going to have this debate. Well, probably won't, because obviously, unfortunately, they won't be there anymore. So who went to Upton Park, but we had 99 years or whatever is at the old girl, and I guarantee when people moved to the Memorial Ground to the bowling, there's people moaning about that as well. So you know, I think with the club, oh God, Lord Christ, look, we're getting them all now. God, we got the dog on there. I do apologise. You mentioned on a video you did about a day in the life. I couldn't find it anywhere in your videos. So if you go to, you might have to search for it. It'll be I did it for Aston Villa, the Aston Villa blog, the last game of the season. So if I can find it, I'll message you on Twitter so you can find it, but you might not be able to find it. There's only a few old grounds left in the Premier League. Everton, Burnley are moving soon. I miss the yes. I mean, obviously Sheffield United will be going down hopefully, so that's one ground. I mean, I like Bramwell Lane for that. Burnley's, yeah, I liked Burnley's. There's something about, you know, walking down. There was something about walking down up to Green Street and then the stadium's just there. Wow, in it, rather than having a long walk up to it like you would do at London Stadium or I don't know, St James's Park or Wembley Way or anything like that. And that was the same as like with Bramwell Lane. You walk down, you turn a corner, and like the ground's there. It's a bit weird, but I mean, it's people need to, you know, there's a need to get more space, get more fans in. And yeah, I mean, Everton's great ground, but you know, if you're stuck behind one of those pillars, you are buggered. You know, you think in 2021 now, you know, when you have restricted views, it's a really bit old fashioned in my, you know, you pay people a lot of money to go in and watch these games. So yeah, maybe I said, I don't want to be negative about it. My son starts going, I want him to fall in love with it. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, you let them, I mean, it is impressive. You know, you got to think when you were a kid, you went to Upton Park, maybe not full out, maybe like 20,000, maybe 30,000, maybe 15,000. I think my first game was 15,000, but I've never seen 15,000 in people in a stadium in one area. So it's massive. So you can imagine taking your son Tom to go and see, you know, I don't know, hopefully, so you know, when you know things will be sorted out, and when he comes, and a few years later on, you know, 60,000 people going to, you know, in the same place. You'd be like, wow. So it is when it's a full house, is it, you know, and we're winning and we're playing well. You can play anywhere and people will be happy. Do you know what I mean? In my opinion, obviously. What's your Instagram? DJ Russie B. DJ Russie B, man. Same as Twitter. Dalek, hope you are, my friend. At Home with the Buttons, new series incoming. At Home with the Buttons. Yeah, it's the new Osborns. Not the Osborns. We actually live on Osborne Road, so there we go. It's all part and parcel. It all works, Ken. It's all working together, my friend. I increasingly find myself sounding like my granddad did when I was young, talking about how football was better in the old days. Must be getting old. Exactly. You feel yourself. I'm the same. 25,000 when I first started going. Yeah, exactly. I think mine was about 15,000. Oh, the dog's gone now. God, dear. You've had them all today. Lucky you. You've had the wife. You've had the daughter. You've had the dog. The mother-in-law's not in. But yeah, you'd have had them all in. Russ, do you remember the Doctor Who shop next to it? I certainly do. Is it still there, that Doctor Who shop? It was a bit weird, wasn't it? It just turned up because it was the old club shop, wasn't it? Before they moved it back in. And so they changed it. That was a weird thing. At Home with the Buttons would be quality. I think At Home with the Coxes as well would be quite good. You know, Mama Cox would love to get involved. Me and my pals are already having those chats in our 30s. No, exactly. And we all do, man. Everyone does. There's something about grounds being in housing estates are special. Yeah, there's something. I think it makes it look more impressive. Do you know what I mean? Because you got the comparison of the flats and stuff, then it's like that. It looks more impressive. But yeah, no, it is. Oh, does he? The guy from the Doctor Who shop supports us. Well, there we go. Well, he's in the area, so you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? We're gonna go for a couple more minutes because I've got to do Flo's lunch rather. What's the matter? Oh, sad times. Her friend was going to be putting a little thing in them. Sad times. She said you had 25 likes. What are you moaning about?
Yay!
Feel free to give it a shout if anyone else wants to do it. Have you ever been to a Millwall West Ham game? No, I've been to a West Ham Millwall game. I went to that. I was working obviously that last game when all the old boys turned up. That was my old box was by the police control room, so I knew exactly where everything was. So it was all good. What we got here? Anyone remember the Beirut Flats in Upton Park? Oh dear. Palace. Hope you're on, my friend. Visited London Stadium. Made sure I had to clean myself off. Lovely. Thank you so much. Because Selhurst Park is so lovely and not clean and so beautifully hygienic on those troughs that used to piss in. Oh dear. Sorry. Wee in. Have you ever been to the TARDIS? Also, what chocolate? I'm not eating chocolate today. Today is what crisps today. So you have to everywhere. It's a good point. Nowadays you have to everywhere, don't you, Palace, man? Hope you're well. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. Love the bands. Yeah, the 90s was the last great era. I would agree. 90s to the early 2000s. That Redknapp era was the last decent era, in my opinion. Until now, of course. Until the Moyes era, because that is a very successful era. What we got here? Dalek's been to the den. Chased me with stays. Luckily, there was a train. There we go. Come on, you Palace. Good luck to you, son. Good luck to you. How long's Roy got left, Palace? How long? Not literally before he because he pops his clothes. But how long's he got left at Palace? Because yeah, is he the answer? Yes, 27 likes. Well done. Is he the answer? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Because we have a few Palace trolls come on. So I'm not saying you're a troll, but a few Palace supporters come on and have a bit of a banter. But I'd like to know your opinion, in all honesty, man, because it's interesting. Frazzles. No, it's not. No. And again, wouldn't bother with Frazzles. Never going to be Frazzles. I used to live in Helder. Hope you're well. I just read that. I used to when the old stadium was there, but I have no interest in football at the time. Well, there we go. How disappointing. And a very unusual second name as well. Well done. But Dalek, thank you very much. Make sure you like and subscribe. Palace Haunter. We're here every day. Come every day and have a chat. Fridays, you can come and have a proper chat, face to face, with a video if you fancy it. Yeah, I'm off right. So Frampton Park is one of my favourites. I take my gran a couple of times. She's a big Pompey fan. That's good. That's good on you, man. I like Selhurst Park. It is an old school ground. It is an old school ground. Good fans as well. Royal State then will get Hout. He's a perfect manager for you, isn't he? He'll get all those young players up and running perfect manager will be Eddie Howe for you guys, and hopefully that, because I mean, with Eze, with a manager like Howe taking off, man, good, and it was a benefit England as well. So good shout, man. I remember the Mill game when they kept us in and let them out. But they always did that. I remember Cardiff, they did that as well once. Do you know what I mean? Is the West Ham team better than? Yes, this team is better. It's better. And the reason why it's better, it's not a one-man team. No disrespect to anyone in the team, but it was all about Pyatt. It was all about Pyatt. Everything fed through Pyatt. Now this team, I think as long as you didn't give any, if you had to play each other, as long as you didn't give any free kicks within the 30-yard area, so to speak, I think this team would absolutely mince that team. I think from player to player. I think Gonz and Gio did a video about it the other day. And so... yeah, I think it was like, like we'd have, you'd play Fabianski rather than that Adrian. Left back, you'd probably play, Cresswell, obviously he played both. But I think this modern day Cresswell has a bit more zip about him. Ogbonna, you'd play this Ogbonna, you'd probably play Dawson, I'd say, probably over the others, maybe. Right back, Kufau. Midfield, Pyatt would play. If you played 4-4-2, easier. Pyatt would play. Midfield 2. I'd say Dek and Souček, definitely. Right wing, maybe Antonio right wing, or Bowen, I don't know, or Ben Rama, maybe drop him out on the right. Imagine Ben Rama and Pyatt the same team. God, up front. That's probably, I mean, Antonio, maybe play him instead, and maybe Andy Carroll. Sacco. I mean, it would be a good game. But I'm pretty sure that this team would beat them 100% better. Loved Highbury. No, Highbury's a great ground. Always was, man. Who gets in? Possibly who else? Collins, yeah, maybe Tompkins, yeah. How about Royston's T-bone steak? It's not. We're going to finish now because Flo is getting hungry. I can hear her belly rumbling from here. Today's crisps are what's it? No, you got to show them on the screen for what's it's today. What's it's crisps today. So I do apologize. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have loads of pancakes. Jake's already has his. Flo's going to have hers for dinner. As I said, if anyone's new, please give it a like, share, and a comment. We'll be back here tomorrow. Maybe Flo might join us again. Who knows? That's the great thing. I hadn't thought about that, Ken. I hadn't thought about that. It'll be a closer one, I think. A closer one. Maybe we look at that. Maybe have a look at that tomorrow. Let's do that tomorrow and see, because that you're right. I think in terms of the finishing positions as well, but also I think our best positioning was that year. So when we finished fifth, say we finished fifth this year, fifth v fifth. We'll do that tomorrow. Good shout there, Mr. Kent. Anyway, guys, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Right, you finish eating what? God, she's hungry already. You got to do your come on your irons. That's it. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Much love and stay safe and wash those hands. Get your